was the sin he committed. That God will get so angry as Adam, you mean you committed this sin? Get out here. Because you need to ask questions. What is it that Adam touched? If it was apple, then you and I should not eat apple again. Adam touched the tithe.
Which tithe? If man fell by the tithe, then it means salvation will be by the tithe. Then there's no need for Jesus to die.
The tithe was the only thing God told him not to touch. He said, this one is yours, but this is mine.
These tithe mongers can go to any extent. Even if they have to burn the Bible, they will burn it so that nobody will touch their tithe.
Now let me say this to you to humble you. If you don't want to prosper, they are not ready for heaven. Because he said the streets of heaven, don't be holier than God. So every time you touch your tithe, you are living in dishonesty. You are tampering with that which God has told you not to touch.
It's fraud. They are not even born again. To cast aspersion on Christ for mammon. Now so the tithe disturb you from village witchcraft to reach, but too late for them. People's eyes are opening all over the world.
So alright my people, let's dive into this. In this sermon now, our daddy Dr. Abel Damina is emphasizing on the transactionally preaching that's always focus on giving tithe and not making heaven because of tithe, and the reason why things are tight for you because you're not paying tithe. According to them, they say the tithe is tapping into the heavenly economy and all that. So, but in real fact, what he's saying here is the fact. God is not a God of transaction. He's not a God of monetary transaction. You understand? We give from the intention that we love God and we want to support. We give out of love. You understand? We give willingly. We give because we want to give, because we love to give. You understand me? Because even God says that God's love is a cheerful giver. So giving is out of love and not by force. Or like all these our daddy GOs who have been telling us if you don't give, devourer will do that, devourer will do. No, but it is proper we give. It is must we give. Because giving is part of love. Giving is love. So now listen to what Dr. Abel Damina also said on a broadcast in Edu with Edu and his colleague. Then drop your opinion on what you think about the video after watching this video. Is he right or is he wrong? I'll be waiting for you on the comment section. Thank you. Please don't forget to like this video and subscribe if you're coming across my video for the first time. Thank you.
And his family away. And Abraham went to battle and recovered Lot. On their way back, he didn't only recover Lot, he recovered a lot of properties, just like it is with war. When you go to war and you win, you carry all the loot from that place. So he came with the loot of war. And he met Melchizedek. Melchizedek was a typology. Now the way the Bible is written is that the Old Testament is types, shadows, prophecies, promises. The New Testament is the fulfillment of the types, shadows, prophecies, promises. So Melchizedek was a shadow, a type of Jesus Christ in the Old Testament, a typology. So when Abraham met Melchizedek, Melchizedek blessed him. He said, "Blessed be Abraham of the Most High, the possessor of the heavens and the earth." And Abraham said, he took 10% of what he had from war and he gave. He didn't pay, he gave to Melchizedek. Now, if you have a background of where Abraham was coming from, Abraham was an idol worshiper. And in idol worship, you don't go to idols empty. You go with something. Okay. And even if you come empty, they will ask you for red fowl, white fowl, maybe rat without legs, lizard without eyes, so that you can tell them, okay, I can't find the rat.
Let me give you money.
Let me monetize it. That's idol worship. So when Abraham came with that background, and now Melchizedek is blessing him free of charge, he said no. He gave him the 10th. That's the first time. Now, when Moses came as the leader of the Israelites on their way from Egypt to the promised land, the Bible tells us God said to Israel in the book of Numbers chapter 19, "I want to make all of you a family of kings and priests." And Israel said, "No, God, we don't want to talk to you. We don't want to talk to you." If you want to talk to us, talk to Moses. Moses will talk to us. If we want to talk to you, we will talk to Moses. Moses will talk to you. We don't want you to talk to us. Israel said so. And because God is not a tyrant, God granted their request. So Moses became their mediator who talks to God for them and talks to them for God. Now, because Moses became their mediator, Moses now established for them what we call the Levitical priesthood. The Levitical priesthood was a priesthood in Israel, a tribe in Israel that were set aside to worship in the temple on behalf of Israel. They are not supposed to work. They are not supposed to have anything to do with, secular jobs. They're just supposed to stay in the temple all the time. So Moses borrowed from Abraham the tithe and said, look guys, since all of you have appointed me your mediator, I cannot serve you alone. I have the Levites. So all of you will bring a tithe every year. And the tithe is going to come from food stuff. When you have a harvest, every family will bring food stuff so that there can be food for these Levites to eat while they serve. So that is where the tithing principle became established in the Old Testament. However, there are